National Hockey League on Sportsnet presents the Stanley Cup Playoffs.
From Dallas, time to see who will shine brightest. Shakes off Blackwell. Morrissey got it down low, scores! What a setup by Morrissey! Waiting, he's in, scores!
Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States and different lands.
This is Hockey Night in Canada on Sportsnet. You want action? We've got action for you here tonight.
He's got the stick. He's in. Scores!
Absolutely amazing.
A massive swing night here in the Stars versus Jets series. Connor Hellebuck's locked in. Teams up 3-1, a perfect 14-0 over the last 2 years in completing series wins. So this is a big one for Josh Morrissey and the Jets tonight. Won't be easy because Miro Heiskanen making a Stanley Cup playoff debut. He's back from that knee injury. And Mikko Rantanen, all eyes on him. He's been just absolutely unstoppable thus far in the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Stanley Cup playoffs on Sportsnet presented by Instacart. And it is night 25 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, a pivotal game for the Jets and the Stars. Welcome into the Sportsnet NHL studios. Great to have you along. You'll hear from the gentlemen, including our special guest analyst, Blake Wheeler, after 20 minutes, but we want to get you right out to American Airlines Center. Dallas Stars hosting Game 4, and there's our ringside host, Scott Oakes. Scott.
All right, David, the Dallas Stars will be an even deeper team tonight with the return of their #1 defenseman. They've been waiting for Miro Heiskanen to get medical clearance from knee surgery, and he is in the lineup for game number 4. Because he's been out of action for 3.5 months, Peter DeBoer says he'll ease Heiskanen into the lineup, but he is a superior skater, so it wouldn't be surprising to see him flying and fully engaged from the start. So just one more thing for the Jets to contend with on the road where their record is an issue. The Stars' third period deluge in Game 3 on Sunday began with that controversial, it was kicked in, but wait a minute, Connor Hellebuck knocked it in goal, to which the Jets did not react well. Still, that loss was not on Hellebuck, but 5 goals allowed brings his goals against average on the road to .525, which means at that current rate, the Jets have to score 6 to win. So expect the Jets and Hellebuck to tighten up tonight. The Jets have no lineup changes as the Stars tried to push them to the brink of elimination, and the only way for the Jets to avoid it is to win their first road game of these playoffs. David.
All right, great stuff there, Scott. Again, we have anthems and puck drop up next from Dallas. Jets looking to wrestle back home ice and make this a best of 3 coming up on Sportsnet and CBC.
At Healthy Planet, explore a universe of organic and natural foods and snacks. Infinite choices to fit your lifestyle, superfoods, ingredients for your smoothies. Healthy Planet, fueling your life with pure, natural goodness.
Life doesn't move in a straight line. But whether it's critical illness, disability, or life insurance, Canada Life is here to help protect you and the ones you love. Canada Life. Insurance, investments, advice.
Staying in control is important when you're playing hockey and when you're betting on sports. That's why Sports Interaction, your homegrown sportsbook, has all the tools you need to do exactly that. Stay in control, just like Leon. Make that look pretty easy. I could probably do it.
Try it.
No. I won't. Oh, we're having fun.
You have 45 minutes to crush him. Let's do it.
Well, the Stars have enjoyed home ice advantage so far. 4-1, including 4 straight wins. Jets, of course, looking for that first elusive road win so far in the Stanley Cup playoffs. John Bartlett and Gary Galley have the call. The players are taking the ice. Up next, it'll be Scott Oak, and we will see you after 20 minutes. Enjoy Game 4, Stars and Jets.
Stars at full power tonight for Game 4 with the return of Miro Heiskanen. By the way, the Stars will go 11-7. It's not the way they warmed up, but Ilya Lyubushkin is in. Jets have a late change on defense. Luke Shin comes in for Colin Miller. Jets have had their full lineup for 3 games now. Scott Arniel said following Sunday's loss here, everything we have is going to be pushed into Game 4 to get things evened up going back into our building. Jets get the series down to a best-of-3, or the Stars take a commanding 3-1 lead, pushing the Jets to the brink of elimination. John Bartlett, Gary Galley standing by with the call of Game 4 here at American Airlines Center.
To honor all the men and women who have served our country, would you please rise, if able, and welcome to the ice our Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310 The Ticket and City Credit Union hometown hero of the game, United States Marine Corps Corporal Ethan Jolly. And now, to sing the anthems of 2 great nations, Michael Bortz of the vocal majority.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proud proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It was a riled-up Game 3 on Sunday afternoon in Dallas, and depending on what side you were rooting for, you might have got a kick out of all the excitement. Now tonight, the Stars will look to keep it rolling at home, while the Jets will need to snap their road losing streak to propel their way to a win and even up the series. Connor Hellebuck, with a minimum 3 games played, has the worst ever goals against average on the road in a single postseason and the worst save percentage on the road in a single postseason since it was tracked in 1955-56. He's got to find a way to get a win. Jake Ottinger, 29th career playoff win in Game 3, and he leads the playoffs with 278 saves. Kyle Connor had 7 shots in Game 3 and scored a goal for his first point in the series after leading the Jets with 12 points in the St. Louis series. And Miro Heiskanen makes his return to the Dallas lineup tonight for the first time since January. It's a big swing game in the series. Will it be 3-1 or 2-2? Ready to go. Game 4 from Dallas. Morgan Barron will take the opening draw against Wyatt Johnston. Gord Dwyer drops the puck. Away we go. Dylan DeMello up ahead for Mason Appleton, who tips it in. Archer let it go. Back to the net. Nearly thrown in front for Barron. That puck will come to center. Morrissey lifts it in, and that's it.